Hi everyone, thank you again for clicking on another one of my videos. I am in my hotspot that I like to wait at. I've got a couple of restaurants that I can get from one of these apps. I'm logged on to Uber and DoorDash. I just declined a $2.50 order for 1 mile, and just PSA, and I know everyone who watches my channel, and maybe I shouldn't generalize, but please don't take those orders because that is a no tip order, and I don't care if it's a mile away, we just can't keep doing that. So, but you guys already know that. I also declined a Uber Eats order. I didn't screenshot, I should have. It was $12, 2 orders, not bad, but it was 15 miles, so 15 miles is just a little bit too far. Anyways, I'm gonna hang out here, and my goal is to work until 3:30. It's 1:30 now, so I probably won't be able to be too picky since it's off time. And then I got plans tonight, so just a quick little in-between orders, and I'm not going to set a goal for myself, a monetary goal, just because I know I should, but because my time is limited, I don't want to not make that and then feel like I have to not continue with my plans for later and then do deliveries, because it's so important to balance. Anyways, so fingers crossed, and I will be back when there is an order worth taking. See you soon. No orders yet, but I wanted to ask you guys, so which would you say is more beneficial? Waiting, just stopping the car and waiting, and then hopefully something comes in, or do you wait certain amount of times and hot spots and then move on to the next, or do you just drive around? I imagine you don't drive around just because prices of gas are so high, and that would be kind of silly. But I've been waiting here, I'd say 7 minutes. So, and there's quite a few restaurants. I've taken you here before, but no dings are coming in. So I will probably, I think what I usually do is, if I'm not getting anything and it's been like 10 minutes, but let's see, wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Grubhub is calling, and we're gonna see. Okay, let's see. 550 for no good. I mean, and this is like going to, where's this? Nah. Okay. So no. Don't really want to do anything less than $6 since I'm so limited on my time. It wasn't bad, but it was almost 4 miles. Anyways, comment down below and let me know if you drive around until you get an order, if you wait a certain amount of time, there's another one, or if you just go to a spot and park and wait as long as it takes. Yeah, see, no good. $7.86 for 7.8 miles. It's $1 a mile, but yeah, no thank you. Okay, that's it. I will be back when I have an order. Back again, still no orders. I just did a screenshot screen record, and a screenshot, because I got an order from DoorDash. It was $11, which is okay for 18 miles, but the drop-off was like downtown Las Vegas in the Fremont area. So, no, but I'm not getting anything from Uber. This one's Grubhub. Okay, that's a no. $5, but I'm gonna check. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. $5 4 miles. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to do this one. It's $5.75 for 3.8 miles. But you know what? Just kidding. It's gonna go to an apartment. No. I'm probably a little too picky, but if it's under $5 and it's a house, okay. But if it is under $5, or I should say under $6, if it's under $6 and it's an apartment, then no thank you. Okay. Waiting in this area for maybe about 10 minutes, you know. Was it 12 minutes? Was it 9 minutes? I don't remember, but it was around 10 minutes, I guess. Paid off because I got a $15 order. It's 2 orders, 5 miles. So listen, it's pretty good. So we are going to wait for traffic, and then we are going to get the order from Rachel's Kitchen. Unfortunately, it's not 2 orders in the same restaurant. Okay. But hopefully the other one isn't too far. And $15, 5 miles, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go to Rachel's Kitchen and pick up that order. I was also thinking it's a lot safer to park your car and wait for an order. And then once you get that order, I really recommend pausing the other apps. If you're brave enough to accept 2 orders on 2 different apps, then more power to you. But I logged on to the other apps. This is an Uber Eats order. I logged on to the other 2 apps, and this way I don't have to worry about those dinging in. Mind you, Uber or the other apps could do a request for a stacked order, but if you know, if you're able to check to see what that order is and you can accept it, by all means accept it. So, but that's it. I just wanted to say that. So that took a little bit of time to find a place to park, and I hope the other restaurant is also here in the district. So we're gonna pick up that order. It's a pretty big one, so I hope it's ready. Okay. Thank you. One of those is mine, I'm assuming. Hi, picking up for low? These 2? Just these 2? Okay. Thank you. Always make sure that you check the items. I'm guilty of not always doing that, but sometimes this place has smoothies or you know, drinks, and I have like a drink carrier that I at least want to carry with me, or you know, just be prepared. Anyways, it was just 1 coffee, so no big deal, but there was a couple of items, and I give her the name, and she hands me the bag, this one and then the drink, and then I'm like, that's everything? And she goes, yeah. And then I'm like, you know, well, okay, because it's all closed up, and it could possibly have been everything, but something didn't seem right to me. And I'm like, are you sure? And I showed her the items, and she's like, yeah, it's everything. Okay. Like, there was a couple things, and it was only really one thing in the bag. And again, they could have mixed the stuff in. Anyways, whatever. But she asked the guy, I don't know what she asked him, and he said, yeah, he was like, you know, this is the sandwich and this one's the salad. So I would have walked out of there with just the sandwich. So anyways, next order is right in the same, it is in the district, it's just more in the front. So it's at Shake Shack, and hopefully this one is ready, and we'll pick it up. Okay, second order. It's a cute dog over there. It's a cute dog right there. So those 2 orders were complete. It's about 2:30 now, so I have 1 more hour. Hoping to get another stacked order. Well, maybe I have a little more than probably an hour actually. Those 2 orders were complete, and the Shake Shack, it's so funny because the Shake Shack employee looked through the receipt, said it's like 2 burgers and 2 shakes, and oh wait, I have to get that. So that's somebody who's just doing their job, and you know, doesn't just randomly go, yeah, I think this is the order. But I'm hoping to get another stacked order. And another question for you guys. So after you get an order, do you find your quickest, and I think I'm gonna turn down here, but do you find your closest hotspot? And again, a hotspot doesn't necessarily have to mean like DoorDash's hotspot, but say a cluster of restaurants, or do you just pull over and park? So there wasn't really anywhere for me to pull over and park. I don't want to sort of wait at the customers because that's weird, or like in their neighborhood. I'm probably about a mile from where the restaurants are. So I tend to, and I think here's a good spot. I tend to find somewhere where the closest spot for restaurants, and I see something here. So let me see what this one is, and I'll come back. It was a $2.50 order. I don't even care how far the miles are. I'm not taking that one. So, okay, looks like we're gonna wait for an order. That was DoorDash, but I hear Uber calling, so let's see what Uber wants from me. $2. Yep, I missed opportunity. Darn, I missed my $2.50. And no thank you, Uber Eats, for your $2. Okay, let's wait. Waited in that spot for about 15 minutes, and I was just getting orders that were too small or too far. So, but I waited about 15 minutes, and now still not getting, I mean, these are the orders that were coming in. So, no on that one. And then I'm gonna see, okay, here's a Cheesecake Factory, $4.75. What is that, 4.6 miles? No. Definite no. And it's possible, well, I don't want to speculate, but there are times I feel like they are taking part of our tip. So, nah, I'm good. Okay. Hopefully I get an order. I waited 30 minutes to get another 15, double stacked 15, I have around $15 order for, let's see, the first one, probably about 5 miles again. So, not the best. But you know, when it's 3 o'clock and you are not in a popular ordering time, like who orders food at 3 o'clock, then you know it is what it is. And that's with this kind of work, we end up doing a lot of sitting and waiting. Just sit and wait, sit and wait, sit and wait. Now, of course, if you are doing the dinner shift, which I won't be doing tonight, you're gonna get a lot more orders. So I'm not complaining because I chose to work this shift, and at least I'm making something. So my first pickup is, and this is all Uber Eats. You know, DoorDash was horrible, and Grubhub was bad too. So my first one is this sushi place called Tanguro or something like that. I'm butchering that name. They're usually really slow when I pick up a DoorDash order. So let's see how they are for a Uber Eats order. But I've had to wait here quite often with DoorDash. Oh, and I'm getting a thing from Uber Eats. Okay, I'm not ordering from Uber Eats today. Okay, so let's get the order. Here we go. Okay. My son said he's been here, and he said it's really good. Hi, picking up for Kevin? Thank you. You too. Okay, see, they're much better when it's Uber Eats. My next stop is, I just want to show you how close it was. I'm literally I just turned out from the restaurant onto the main street, and my next pickup is right here at, not Jiffy Lube, but Wiener Schnitzel. So I don't think I'm going to get a decent tip on this one. It was at like a four almost $5 for 2 miles, so I imagine the customer's only tipping $1, but okay. Let's go get the orders, the customer's order. It's actually nice to do these deliveries. You know, being away from it for like a full 2 weeks. Not that it's hard to do, but it's nice to get back into it. Just dropped off my last order. It was at Volkswagen dealership. The guy was really nice. He was waiting outside for me, so that was pretty easy. And I made probably a little over $30. So not the best hourly because there was a lot of waiting. I would say about 2 hours. Now, minus the 30 minutes I was waiting, you know, to get that second order, a lot of my waiting time is sitting here at these red lights. So for those of you who live here in Las Vegas, you know what I am talking about. It's pretty crazy, these red lights. So I am done for the day. I was able to get 4 orders in, all on Uber Eats. DoorDash and Grubhub were offering me not great orders. So let me know, again, let me know, what do you guys do when you're waiting for an order, especially if it's a time like this. It's 3:30 now. Especially if it's during a time where there are not a lot of orders being placed. Do you just drop the order off and then stop and pull over and wait till the next order comes in? Do you drive around in like a radius, or do you park at your closest cluster of restaurants and then wait there for a little bit? Again, I usually just find the closest restaurants, like the cluster of restaurants, and I'll sit and I'll wait. And depending on, you know, my time and my patience, if I want to wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, driving around, I mean, it kind of wastes gas, but what I'll do is I'll wait for the order, and if 15-20 minutes comes, you know, here and gone and nothing's come in, then I'll move on to the next hotspot. So that's what I did today, and I'm done. I'm gonna head home now. I will take you guys on the ride home with me, or at least most of the way, of course. And it's Saturday, so I hope you made a lot of money yesterday. I hope you made a lot of money today. I will be back out tomorrow, but not recording, just picking up a couple of orders. So have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.